Hey guys, it's MeAdmiralStarks back with another Enlisted video, and today is the 29th of June and I can't believe we've done one video every single day in June. What a crazy month it has been. And yeah, only one more day to go and we're good. Today we're gonna be talking about the radio operators that has the rocket artillery capabilities. I felt like I've never really given any public opinions on these, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing today, because there's been event announcements a while ago, there's been some changes to it already, but we're going to start with these here, which it all started off as the premium radio operators. And before we move on, if you've had any experience with using the this rocket strike artillery, how was it? What is your genuine experience? Is it effective? How did you use it on points, on tanks, on infantry? What is your experience with this? I'm truly curious to know. Now, the two squads added as the premium ones were for the Soviets and for the Germans. I'm not sure why one's BR2 and one's BR3. I would imagine that this weapon, the rifle, fixed magazine holds 10 rounds. This is like a semi-auto, some sort of rifle, Gewehr type of rifle, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen these. And this is like a sniper, SVD-30. I think because this is overall more useful in many more situations. Maybe that's why it's BR3 and that's why it's BR2. But before the new matchmaking changes, this was a kind of a big deal, you know. You either get constant up tiers or you get constant 1, 2, 3 games. But now after the new matchmaking, actually playing these mid tiers are pretty good anyways, because, you know, BR3 in theory, in idea, would only play 2s and 4s. So I guess it doesn't really make that much of a difference. There was some goodies for the pre-order bundle if you pre-ordered these squads. And fast forward a couple of days, a week or so, and we got reinforcements received. A new kind of, an old kind of event, but new kind of event, because it's the same old, apart from every single nation getting a squad. Now, we're going to go on a little rant here, because we touched on this yesterday with the open letter video, where these squads are cool. It's very equal and inclusive and nice that every single nation are going to have them. The problem is that the people that are going to start play a game after the event or miss out on this event, the only opportunity for them to is going to be these premium squads, only for Soviets and only for Germans. Now, we scroll the film back. It's the same story with paratroopers. We don't have Tech 3 paratroopers, event ones and premium ones. So if you want to get some now, it's only premium options. It really all comes down to kind of hiding the unique mechanics of the game as paratroopers, as these rocket RT radio men, behind event / premium status. That these things should be added as a Tech 3 variant. Paratroopers should be added as a Tech 3 variant. Same as, for example, things that we have in Tech 3s, like the drop tank planes, only have Americans and Japanese. I know they're not very effective as of now. They should be probably fixed a little bit up. But it would be nice if all nations would have these options as well, as the Soviet paratroopers are the only ones that can change guns and change the battle rating, therefore, for them. That's a bit weird as well. Why does no one else have this opportunity? So there's a bit to rant that we had yesterday in the open letter video. But nevertheless, cool thing that we're going to have them. Nice to see that there's still a gold and weapon order. And the question was raised, why the Pacific, why the Japanese and American radio men are first in the event. And if, for example, you don't want if you want the German ones, you need to grind throughout the whole event to get these. Comes down to simple matter of fact that the Soviet and Germans are already available to buy. Therefore, these kind of take the first 2 places in the line here to unlock these, and then if you want to have another set of these, you can have them from the event as well. Now, talking about the changes of these already made, apparently these took too long to arrive, were not very accurate, and were not very deadly, although as you will see, I'm gonna put a little clip in here from Just Gameplay YouTube. I mean, they can do some damage to tanks, but now I want to almost call this not a rocket artillery, but precision strike, because targeting takes half as long now, 7.5 seconds instead of 15, which is good, because in 15 seconds, whatever you're targeting is probably long gone. The rocket salvo takes 6.9 seconds instead of 8.4, so it ends a little bit faster. You get a little bit less rockets, but they arrive much faster. And on a direct hit on the armor, the penetration has been increased from 35 to 45 mil, which pretty much covers almost any tank in the game. It's going to be painful knock on the head if this lands on your turret. And also the maximum range of the armor-piercing fragments have been increased from 2.5 to 3.5 meters, which again is a nice buff. So yeah, at this stage I would literally call this a precision strike. Imagine if you could drop this on the gray zone tanks. That would almost be like the OG countermeasure on the gray zone tanking. Although me, myself, tanking probably wouldn't really enjoy this. Now, this rocket, I know we have something, I want to show you, we have something similar in the game. I know it's not it, because I've seen in the replay when fired, this thing looks slightly different. But this thing was historically able to send these 35 kilo high explosive shells at a distance of 7 kilometers. So, you know, it could be something similar, probably firing these. There are some meaningless changes to the battle pass and tons of more things in this, whichever this is, making Enlisted a better place. Number 63, I thought I would just reiterate on the rocket artillery, my stand on it. I think it's fine to have it. I think it's just same as the paratroopers and every other discrepancy in the game. These things probably should be added as a Tech 3 variant as well. To make it fair and square. And yeah, can't wait to try out some of them. Either it's going to be a premium ones or the event ones, but I can't wait to see those tanks being hit and go up in smoke, because it could be pretty spectacular sight to see if you actually manage to do so. So yeah, I kind of needed a video. I thought, let's talk about the rocket artillery, because I never really said anything. And yeah, one more day to go and June's over. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Yeah, it's a hot summer. It is really hot. My PC is struggling to record these, but yeah, I'll see you guys next one. Goodbye.